Okay, this is probably the worst case scenario of stuff growing in the gutters. It's at a local liquor store in Lusby, corner H.T. Truman and Rosby Hall Road. Alright, this is the problem with this kind of gutter. You can see what kind of gutter it is. It's supposed to have a lifetime warranty. It does not work worth a darn. Okay, it keeps everything in there. It doesn't run off. There's a little leverage right here that doesn't allow this to slide right off. Alright, so it's totally unsat. I have growth coming out. I have moss growing underneath. Okay, a lot of growth all along. It has to be cleaned up. And also there's a dip in the middle. Well, finally got able to be up here. That's a lot of cleaning I have to do. But it all has to be cleaned out. And then the brackets here have to be brought up to catch this and bring it back up. And hopefully, see it's bent right there. I'm really hoping that I could salvage this one-piece aluminum gutter and not have to go out and purchase it again. Boy, if I have to do that, I don't know if I can go a small clean squirt or something against this guy. Okay, to measure out for gutter helmets, you want to measure basically coming out here. This tells me I have 20 feet. Hey, I just came from a local department store, specifically Lowe's. It's a hardware store. And I picked up some more of these 4-inch solid gutter covers. These are what I call gutter helmets. They are so much better, if you look at something here, than these guys down here. Alright, so take a look at all the holes in that all that stuff went through. There's nothing on this. There's a big lip that was here. Let's see which side. Yeah, it was sitting something like this. Alright, actually it was over. Yeah, it was over like this. So there's a big lip right here that stopped anything from sliding off, and this sat absolutely flat up there if you're in the previous video before I took these off. Alright, so everything just laid on here and went right through, and just that's where all that sediment and everything, growth happened inside. Over here is solid, so the only thing the water runs through is right there, and really on the rest of the house up on top. Alright, does absolutely beautiful. Alright, I've removed those before, and the worst case scenario is the wasps make their nest underneath. Okay, no big deal. It doesn't hinder any kind of the flow. So something I want to show you is the first thing you want to do here is go ahead and remove the label. Take the label off because when I did take them off up on there, I found that all these were dripping down just like leaves would be inside. So take the labels off. I 5 4-foot lengths for a 20-foot span. All right, so that's going to go on top of the gutter up there. Now it has been a while since I've cleaned up there. The last video I did earlier this year. You can see way over in the corner there's some leaves up there. So you want to clean all that out. And I see a leaf sticking up over there. So you want to go ahead and clean all that out. Make sure it's good. I know the water runs fine up there. And then go ahead and put these in. I'll show you how to put a few of them in, and then I'll show you the finished product. Well, I cleaned a lot of the debris out that was over in this corner. All right, now I'm having a good time staying balanced on this ladder too. The ladder is off the gutter. You want to get one of these, kind of have the things up there to hold it up. Okay, so what you need to do is shove this guy underneath the gutters, or underneath the roofing tiles. Can't remember the name right now, but that's okay. And push it up as close to the end. But you gotta remember that over here, I'm going to try holding this camera without dropping it. There's a little clip right there. Okay, that has to clip into the inside of these gutters. Alright, so it has to clip over on that side. I'll show you that after I get this one there. Because of that little hole right there on the gutter itself, it was hard to get this on. Okay, you want to make sure, once again, the ladder's off of it. And I really found something new. Maybe I should have figured this out when I put the rest of it on the house. Okay, if you stick this through, get a metal coat hanger. Alright, put a little curve at the end of it, and stick that in there, turn it, and you can pull these on a lot better. And it really helps out. You turn, pull it back, and you might be careful you don't catch it in the rails. Okay, so when you're underneath, but you can stick those in there, turn it, and pull these, and it works a lot better. So start at the end. I have a little Pepsi can that I cut out to actually get that to run the rest of the way off, because there is a little gap right there that catches a lot of leaves and stuff. I just want those run right off. I might change that out later on, see how that works through the winter time. Now I want to show you what it looks like over on this side. The bottom part of it goes underneath. There's a little lip on this side that's supposed to overhang. Okay, so over on the far end over there, it's not doing it. So what you may want to do is go ahead and put a set screw in here. A non-corrosive screw that goes in here. And you can always pop it back out if you want to get in and clean up underneath or look at. Oh, there it is. Now when you put each one on and you're adding another one, grab the end and kind of hit it in so it meets the other one next to it. I did put screws in. Alright, that was fun by itself. And I think I did that more on this because it's very uneven and it's reused gutter. I straightened it out so it wasn't all even, and also with all those things, stupid screw holes that were in here from the other one, it stopped, it inhibited these things from sliding on. So another thing I want to point out is my other ones over there, like you can see it is kind of far away, but it's in the middle of the video. I bent that down to cover up the side. I really don't have enough on this side to do that. I don't know if I have spare stuff, but I'm going to try and move my camera around, so bear with me here. Okay, I have that big opening right there. So anything coming from this end blowing is going to go right down in the gutter. So just really don't want that happening. Okay, so I still want to work on that, but I'm actually off the top on this, and I put a screw in right there to stop this from blowing away. Now, something as I was saying, I do change my subject a lot, so I'm sorry about that. We had a hurricane come through here a while back, and it actually took a couple of these off. And I didn't blow them too far away, so I put them right back on. I think the screws are going to help them from flying off. So you may want to just screw them down. And this does increase the value of your house too. We had our appraisal done, and the appraiser came out and looked at the gutter covers and said, oh, that's a plus. Okay, so hopefully you like the video. That's how you put these things on. They're a lot better than those things down the ground over there I showed you before. No openings, nothing. Water drips down, goes underneath, and now as I was here, leaves were falling off down there. So it really works. All right, subscribe if you want. Bye.